little touch of fall. Perfect transitional top. The pantry. The decor closet. Smells good, doesn't it? Hello, pumpkin. Starting with personal goals, I think I want to start. Guys, it is officially time for the annual touch of fall. We are in the perfect in-between, you know, end of summer, like true end of summer, beginning of fall, and I'm excited. I live for a fall reset or like a seasonal reset, and today is that day. So welcome to the fall reset. I gotta be honest, one of my favorite ways to reset myself, this I never thought that I would say, is to go work out. Like, it really makes such a difference in my day, and it is most certainly worth taking 45 minutes to get it done. The fact that I'm wearing a sweater right now is bringing me so much joy. The workout studio I go to is actually heated, so it was very difficult in the summer, but now that it's cooling down, it's like the perfect place to be for me. I've been doing a lot of like core Pilates mat workouts. This was like high intensity cardio plus strength training. So I look my best. I'm cooling off on the way to the grocery store. To me, there's nothing that screams fall more than a cozy soup, you know. As it turns out, I didn't need the sweater today, but it is on my body and I'm very sweaty. Very sweaty. I feel disgusting. Not quite fall yet. You know, it's like the mornings are really chilly and then midday it starts to heat up and then it gets chilly again. We are back in the season of not knowing what to wear. But I am making a Thai chili chicken soup tonight. I'm so excited. There's nothing better to me than soup season. When it is cold enough to have a nice warm cozy soup, it's my vibe. It's always been my vibe, and we're entering that season. So we gotta honor it with the soup tonight. And for the soup, we have some baby bok choy, some thick rice noodles, an onion, garlic, a lime, chicken broth, chicken red curry paste. This is not a part of the recipe, but I thought it would be good. I got some mushrooms, and lastly, some coconut milk. And then outside of soup things, I got some hard-boiled eggs, and I got this little snack. I've seen people post about this. These birthday cake rice crackers. It's not very fall themed. They had fall ones, but I like birthday cake. Oh. What the fuck? Okay, well, I think I will be going back for more flavors. This is shocking. But here's the haul. We're gonna make some lunch. I got a shower, and then we're gonna get started on some like fall organizing, closet swapping, glow up shit, the works. But we gotta put this away first. Chicken tzatziki, sun-dried tomato wrap. Simple, easy, fast, and delicious. This is not gonna be cute to eat. So much better. Now, one of my favorite little glow up things that I do at home is I have these little wax strips and I wax my eyebrows at home. My brows have been kind of driving me insane lately, so we are refreshing. I cut them in half and then I cut in half again. Having a smaller piece just makes it a lot easier. And we're just gonna go right on top. Nice. And then the other side there. Honestly, it's pretty hard to mess this up. Straight lines, I just, you know, figured I would do this right out of the shower. Taking a little oil to remove the leftover wax, and then I'm going to put on a cute little transitional fall outfit for the rest of the day, even though I'm not leaving the house. And we're gonna start with my closet swap. Take out like the super summer stuff and then bring in some more fall transitional pieces. Here is today's outfit. I feel like the brown is just fall, but the tube top is giving summer. Okay, before I start doing the closet, let me fix my hair. That's better. Let's dive in. We got a lot of summer stuff in here. I'm gonna do this as fast as possible. Take out the things that I know are like 100% summer, will not wear again until it's, you know, hot and sunny in mid-July. And then we'll see what the closet looks like from there. Starting over here. We're not starting strong. Okay, as a reminder to myself, this is just the first run through. Like, it's still warm out. I'm trying to justify why I'm not taking that many pieces out of the closet. That doesn't even look dented, but it is still warm. We will definitely do another run through as, you know, the month goes on. This is the pre-fall reset. Now, I have a lot of dresses. The rest down here, we have sweaters, and those can stay. Okay, here's today's work. Honestly, not bad. It could have been better, but you know, it could have been worse. Here's what I have brought down from the upstairs closet. I didn't want to go too crazy, so I just picked out a few things. I feel like this is the perfect transitional top because it has like the fall color, but the sleeves aren't long. This green cardigan, I love this. Another Aritzia fleece to add to the collection. Cozy brown sweater. This pretty brown top. This button up, I feel like it would be really cute underneath big cozy sweaters. Like have the collar pop through. Love this sweater. And then I have a blazer. I've worn this once and I just recently did a big clothing donation and I couldn't get rid of it. Do I think that I'm gonna wear this again? Honestly, I'm not sure. Maybe I should have added it to the pile of donated clothes. Let me know your thoughts. But I felt like it was good for fall. If I was gonna wear a blazer, the pattern is giving fall. Lastly, this pretty polka dot top. Gave up half my closet space when Ryan moved in. So it's very satisfying to me to go through it and like swap things out with the upstairs closet. It gives me like a fun, refreshed vibe on my clothes, which is very nice. Next on the list is organizing the pantry. I feel like every season I just have to refresh it because it gets just like, you know, it starts off so clean and then you start like putting things back just randomly and then you get more stuff and anyways, you know the drill. But I think I'm gonna throw on a little bit of makeup just to feel even more refreshed and then we will do the pantry. I feel much better. And now the pantry. Honestly, in real life, I don't know who has like the perfect pantry. I feel like you see pictures on Pinterest of people that have the most organized pantries, but let's be honest, you know, I feel like most of us live with this kind of pantry. It just needs a bit more order. So we have crackers, Yoda's bin with his food and laxatives, a lot of jars, liquid IV, vinegar, and then we have a lot of noodles and rice. And apparently some jerky or rice. This is honestly just like another thing that got kind of messy after Ryan moved in and we never like fully reorganized it. It was on our list and then, you know, time just flies. So we're doing it now. I feel like we're gonna keep Yoda's stuff here. This shelf is for grains, so like pastas, rice paper, white cheddar mac and cheese, Superior. Up here is more snack stuff, like this is popcorn and cookies and shit. Here we have miscellaneous like chia seeds, nuts, peanut butter. So I think maybe crackers in this spot. More pasta. Okay, I'm not gonna say this is a perfect looking pantry, but things are back in their spots. All the grains and pastas and rices and whatever, they're all here. Snacky stuff here. This is a mix of booze and like, you know, random stuff. That doesn't matter. We're just gonna ignore and look down here. And then here we have pasta sauces, hot sauces, jars, other stuff, and Yoda stuff. I think this is my version of a realistic, organized pantry. All in all, I am pretty happy with the way this looks. I know where everything is. It all has a place. This is good. It's perfect. It being September means there's 4 more months of 2025, which is actually unimaginable. Like, I really cannot believe that. But it is true, it is fact. So this feels like a good time to check in on the goals that I made at the beginning of 2025, reevaluate, see what's going on in my life right now compared to where we were at the beginning of the year, and just refocus the goals going forward for the end of the year, like the last quarter of the year, how I can make the most out of it and how I can, you know, meet all the goals that I made at the beginning of the year. Looking at my goals from the beginning of the year, personal goals, I wanted to establish better routines. I think mostly yes, like I for as much as I can, I think I have solidified the routine. You can always improve little things and maybe I should clarify what that looks like for the rest of the year. Get dressed even if working from home. I have definitely gotten dressed more often this year than last year. I mean, even today, like I'm dressed, I could have just been chilling. I'm not going anywhere. I definitely have put more effort into, you know, putting on clothes more often. Run another 10K. That was a no. I think I've ran like 3 times this year. It's just like not my priority and I'm really not worried about it. Honestly, getting into running in the first place, if you've been watching since then, it was mostly to just get me to work out and like be more active, get into a habit of working out and moving my body more often. And I am doing that now. So I'm just really not worried about what that movement looks like as long as I am moving my body. Now, my health goals, I had workout once a week minimum all year. And then by the end of the year, I would have done 50 workout classes. That was the goal. I have hit that now. And I'm so proud to say that. I don't even know how many it is. I know that I've done like 40 something classes at maybe 45. And that's just at my heated studio. I've done like 10 classes at my Pilates studio. I've done a few classes at Sweat and Tonic downtown. I would say I'm probably at like 60 classes for the year. And that is insane to me. I don't think there's ever been a year where I've done 10 in the entire span of the year. So I am like so proud of myself that I've hit that goal, because becoming more active was something that like I have wanted for a really long time and just kept falling off. And now it really genuinely feels like it's a part of my life and I prioritize it like heavily. I plan my week and my social stuff around my workout classes because that comes first. Like it just makes me feel better. It's your health, you know, like you cannot replace your health. You can't fake your health. And I'm just really proud of myself for doing that already. And like, there's still 4 months to go and I'm just really happy with that one. Work goals, I had create fresh content ideas / new series. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing YouTube wise. I'm always thinking about it, always trying to refresh, but you know, sometimes it's kind of autopilot. So for the last quarter of the year, I want to figure out my strategy, my plan. And then relationship goals, I had moving with Ryan, which we did. He moved in at the end of May, which like, what? Like now it's September. So that's very fun. I also had weekly friend date as a relationship goal because, you know, there are lots of relationships that we have in our lives. Romantic ones are not the only relationships that should be prioritized and worked on. And I definitely think I have seen at least one friend every single week, whether it's a workout class and a smoothie afterwards or dinner and drinks or, you know, a little lunch or a brunch or an othership. I definitely think that I have done that and exceeded. So those were all the goals that I made at the beginning of the year. I feel like this is a good time to do some brainstorming and figure out what I want the rest of the year to look like. Starting with personal goals, I think I want to start waking up earlier, just a little bit. Like Ryan's a sleeper, so it makes me want to sleep as well. But I personally feel really productive when I wake up earlier, and I know I can like get into the habit of doing it and like let him sleep. I definitely think it would be good for me to wake up a little earlier. Like I wake up at 8, but I would like to be out of bed at 8 instead of out of bed at like 8:30 or 9. Now, it's not that I need to be up at a certain hour. I make my own schedule, you know, whatever. But I actually love the mornings, so I would like to get into the habit of out of bed at 8. I would love to wake up and have no screen time for an hour, but like that is how I wake up. It's so bad. Like when I hear my alarm, I have to scroll a little bit so that I don't fall back asleep. That's not healthy. So maybe I set that as a goal, no screen time for an hour. I'm like, come on, like this is not a hard thing to do and it shouldn't be, but I don't know. What do you do when you first wake up in the morning? Like how do you just get up right away or do you lay? Let me know. I had set a reading goal for 30 books. I am not even close. My reading has gone down drastically since living with a man. There's just like not enough time. So maybe I try to prioritize reading more, like in the evening. How many books have I read? Let's see. I have read 12. You know what? It's not completely unrealistic. I can definitely get to 20. So I'm just gonna read 20 books. That's 2 a month until the end of the year. And I really think I can do that. Say work goals, feel better about my content. I go through waves. This is nothing new, you know. Right now I feel very messy in the brain regarding my content. So I want to feel better in the coming months. Actually, another personal goal, I would like to cook at least once a week. Ryan cooks more than I do. And because of that, like I just don't really cook as much and I would like to cook more because I really do enjoy it. And I really enjoyed the nights that I cooked before he moved in. I just need to get back into routine of doing that. So that is a goal for sure. Say cook at least once a week. A lot of the time we cook together, but I really like cooking by myself. Like I find it very peaceful and relaxing. And the days that he works in office, he goes to the gym after work, so he gets home kind of late. So would be nice for me to cook on those days, I think. I want to do 1 day a week where I batch film short form content. Honestly, honestly, I feel good about that. I feel like these goals are attainable, they're realistic. Now my friendship, relationship stuff, I'm just gonna keep going on as I have been. Workout wise, you know, continue with 3 times a week unless I don't feel like it. I'm never gonna put that much pressure on myself, which is why I said 50 for the year, which means like, you know, 4 some weeks, 2 some weeks, once some weeks, you know, I like to listen to my body. Yeah, I feel good about this. Really nice to like get this down on paper. I feel like I have things to work towards for the rest of the year. With that brings my favorite part of this season, which is, you know, sprinkling in a little touch of fall. Welcome back to the decor closet that is mostly fall stuff. Now we're just going for a touch of fall, just a little sprinkle. So I'm thinking this candle, I like the color. Maybe one singular pumpkin for the living room. Maybe a pumpkin for the kitchen. Just a little guy. And maybe one for a kitchen shelf. Starting down here, I'm gonna move this candle and instead replace with this one. What do you think? It smells good, doesn't it? And this little yellow pumpkin. I think it's gotta be down here. Yoda, your wipes, they're not really the aesthetic. See? Yeah, I know you don't like them. We're just gonna put them behind the couch. Hi, little king. Yeah. Woo. Okay, let's see. How can I best arrange? And here's the coffee table. I feel like it's just a nice little sprinkling. It's the cat. Although I kind of think that's better. Super simple, but I like it. And the last couple touches of fall. Goodbye, summer candle. Hello, pumpkin. Another one. Tiniest little touch of fall, but I love to see it. Okay, last swab, I'm actually putting this candle here. I felt like it's bigger, it's scalloped. It kind of gives pumpkin. And then a little pumpkin over there. And maybe one more. Tiny little touch of fall, but honestly, I love it. It's just about 6 o'clock now. I think I'm gonna go and put on a sweater and sit outside in the backyard, do half an hour of reading. I love throwing on a cozy sweater and sitting in my cool shaded backyard in the evening, like listening to the birds. It is pure peace to me. So I'm gonna enjoy some reading and then we're gonna make our soup. This is the season for me. This is it. It's like the perfect nothing temperature with a bit of a breeze. Right now I'm reading Lisa Jewell's Don't Let Him In. I have like, I don't know, 50 minutes left. So maybe I can finish this tonight. We'll see how far we get, but I will be here. I feel like you can feel the peace. It's so quiet. Successfully finished my book. I gave it like 3 stars on Goodreads. But it's officially soup o'clock. Following a recipe that I saw on TikTok. I will link the video down below. Pretty sure I made this last year, but it's super easy. Honestly, I love a soup because they're all really easy. You can't really mess them up, in my opinion. It's a lot of onion. I don't want to do that. Actually so good. And we have soup. Honestly, it looks good. It tastes good. I could not be happier. I fear I slayed with this one. It tastes good. I'm just gonna do a quick taste test and then we are gonna watch this with some TV in the background. Did I say watch this? We're gonna eat this as TV in the background. We got Big Brother tonight, so you know the vibe. It smells so good. I'm not gonna lie, it's actually perfect. Like maybe the best soup I've ever made. We are so back, so back. Oh, it's literally perfect.
Do you want a lid?
Yes, thank you. Soup is literally perfect. And now it's cookie time because I feel like the fall and the cooler months, the burr months, they scream sweet treat, of course. Set 10-minute timer. It's the best part of the day. Cookies in the oven, and it's PJ time. Back to my comfy clothes. Cookie, couch, and that's a day. I could not be happier. I love a matching set. There's just nothing comfier to me. And a long pant, long sleeve set. I love the cozy months. Still waiting for Ryan's cookie to be done, but mine looks perfect to me. And that's a wrap on the fall reset. I'm sure I'm gonna do another one of these, you know, before October or like, you know, beginning of October when it really feels like fall. This is like a nice transitional place to get ready, wrap your head around it. I know I am looking forward to it because that means, you know, soups and cozy, and those are my favorite things. Maybe like weekly soups to come. Like a weekly soup. Let me know if you're ready for fall, if you're looking forward to it, or if you're grasping onto the last bit of summer. Let me know where you're at. I'm gonna eat my cookie. I'm waiting for Ryan's to be done, and then he's gonna have his cookie. That is it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed resetting with me a bit. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for being here, and I will see you guys in the next video.